Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you the Prettier code formatter extension inside Visual Studio Code text editor, where you can format automatically your source code when you save your code here. Simply if you click save here, it will automatically save your code. So let me just show you the simple example here. So this supports HTML code, JavaScript code, JSX, JSON, all this languages code, CSS as well. So I am writing, you can see this is a simple HTML file here. As I simply focus off here, you can see it automatically formatted my code here. Let me write some code here, and let me uh, write it in a fashion that it is not formatted. You can see this code is not formatted. And now basically if I you can see autosave is on. You can see autosave is on, so the code is automatically saved. And let me just uh, turn off the focus. Let me write valid HTML for that. So you can see now this code is not formatted. Now let me focus off. You will see automatically it will format the code. You can write as many HTML things right here inside this. Once again it will format this. So this is actual power of Prettier code extension, code formatter. It automatically formats your HTML code here. If you have written in any sort of way, just click format and it will format. This is not limited to HTML code. You can also try out JavaScript code as well. So you can write any code of your choice here. So now you can see this code is not formatted. Once again, if I do this, you will see it will put the semicolons as well, and automatically it will convert to a valid source code of any respective programming language. So this is also valid for JSON as well. So I can also make a JSON file as well here. And let me copy paste some JSON code here. So you will see, let me copy this JSON code in this file, and let me make it unformatted. So you will see this code is unformatted here. So sometimes situations may arise whenever you want to format your code. So it becomes very much difficult to do it manually. So now you can see if I click this, it is not doing it. Let me just see once again if I change it to this. So I think it is only limited to HTML and JavaScript. JSON you can try out, because you can see when you copy paste the JSON code, it automatically formats it for you. So whenever you are copy pasting it from a different location, simply copy paste it and it will automatically format it for you. So I think that was the thing here. So you can't do formatting when you focus off here with this JSON language. You can simply format it whenever you copy paste it. So if you have unformatted JSON code, let's suppose, you can see this is unformatted here. Let me copy paste it. So you will see automatically it will format it. So you can see this is unformatted here. It is there inside single line. So we are copy pasting it here. Automatically when you copy paste it, it will automatically format the JSON code here like this. So this is a very handy way by which you can also format JSON code as well. So same goes for the style sheet as well. You can also create style.css file as well. So you can write some basic CSS. So if you write in a different way, it will automatically format it. So I have shown you 4 languages. You can try out more languages as well. Now I will show you how to implement this inside Visual Studio Code text editor. I have given the link in the video description to implement this Prettier code extension step by step with images. You can go to the blog post link. The link will be there inside video description. So all the step by step instruction is given, and now I will show you. First of all, I will remove this Prettier code extension from my system, uninstall it. So reloading it, so just wait. After that, I will go to the settings file, and I will delete all the modifications that I have done here. So simply I will delete all that. So by default, it will be false, which is this format on save. So basically this option will be false. You need to manually turn this option to true as well. So I need to do this part for you. I will show you step by step how to do this. So don't worry. So let me close this. Let me open a new directory and show it to you. An empty directory where I can show you. In the projects directory, let me open CMD and go to this Prettier folder and open here Visual Studio Code text editor. So make sure that you have Visual Studio Code text editor installed. It is pretty easy. Just go to Google and type here Visual Studio Code download. And the very first link which comes in, this is a open source cross-platform software. So select Windows is if you have Windows, and it will automatically install it. So it's just a 76 MB file. After installing it, you need to go to your file menu and go to preferences, and then you need to go to your this settings option, and this will open this settings option for you. Select the user one and go to text editor, and then you need to go to the formatting option here, and here you need to either you can check mark these options or you can write it inside your settings.json file. This will you can do it in both the ways. I will show you both the ways how you can do this. Simply you can also click these options, format on save. If I click this option, you will see in the settings.json it will turn the false option to true here like this. If I again turn this to untick this option, it will change to, it will disappear, the option is not there. If I again do this, you will see the option is there. So this file is synchronized. These options will appear if you tick these options. Format on paste is simply it is telling if you are copy pasting external code inside Visual Studio, it will automatically format it. Simply click this option again. You can see format on paste is again true. Then we have more options here. Format on type controls whether the editor should automatically format the line after typing. So it is just saying that if you are typing inside Visual Studio, it should format the code. Simply click this option too. You will see format on type is also true. So after that options, you need not have to do anything here. Simply close this window. Now we will write some options here. I have given the link in the video description link. Uh, if you follow along here, you will see after installing Prettier extension here, go to the extensions tab here and search for the extension which is Prettier. The very first link which comes in with 17 million downloads are there. Simply install this extension and code formatter using, you can see now it is enabled globally here. Now what you need to do is that inside your settings.json file, you need to copy paste this simple property here, which is editor dot. I will write this editor default formatter, and this is equal to the option Prettier option is there. So simply type this option. So let me just see. You can just paste this option. So let me just paste it. Just paste this option. So that's it. You can even provide a delay as well. So if you want to have a delay as well, after how many seconds your code should be saved, you can put this option. So this option is only available if you have selected format on save to, format on, sorry, format on save to, this auto save option. So let me just write this option as well, add this option. If you have selected this property after delay, so basically after some, this seconds is in milliseconds, so 1000 millisecond is 1 second, so your code will be automatically saved after 1 second. So this is only applicable if you have selected after delay option here. Simply save this file, make sure that you select auto save here, so save and retry and overwrite. That's it. After overwriting these values, simply you need to restart Visual Studio Code text editor. Simply to save the changes, simply again open the Visual Studio. Now you can make your index.html file here and write some basic HTML code here and try to write some code and form element, input element. So you can see this is not formatted. So if I want to format this, I can simply press on my keyboard Control S. So it will automatically save the code as well, and it will automatically format the code as well. So this is also applicable for the JavaScript code as well. So if you write some JavaScript code here, you will see let C is equal to 0. Also, as you can see, I am typing here, it is automatically adding our semicolons for us here. You can see it is automatically adding the semicolon. If C is equal to 0, then, and then you can see it is automatically indenting the code here. This is very much useful, and you can see how it is doing that. So this makes the coding experience far more easier when you are coding. So let me make it unformatted. You will see Control S press, and once again it will format your code. So this is the power of Prettier extension. This is very much useful, and that's it. Same goes for the JSON file as well. So if you try to paste your JSON, sample JSON, if you just search on Google and try to copy paste a JSON file from outside, it will automatically indent it, format it for you. You will see. So this is the next option you can try out is this. You can just change this option to after delay to. Uh, there are three options available for you for this option here. So let me show you the three options. On focus change, you can change this to this property on focus change, and after changing this property you need to remove this delay option here. That's it, and you need to auto save it. So now what will happen is that basically if you write your code here, if you press Control S, it will save your code. But if you also focus, if you lost focus inside your editor, then also it will save it. For the changes to take place, I need to restart the editor. So if I lose, you can see, let me, so I think the changes haven't been saved, this option. So save it. So once again, so if you lose focus here, right here, if you control S, it will automatically save this. So just change your on focus change. So these are some of the methods by which you can implement Prettier code extension inside Visual Studio Code text editor. You can go to the video description link for more information for the step-by-step instructions. Thanks very much for watching this video.